are some of your favorite authors?
It's sort of embarrassing to say, but I can remember the first real book I read, and it was Leo Tolstoy's short story, The Death of Ivan Ilyich. And I just remember being so moved by that because for the first time, I really started to consider my mortality.
I realized this pattern. Sometimes you just go into college and then you think you want something, and then you go into that. Then you just realize this is the entire opposite of what I really want.
But you have to listen to that voice. And I think that's there to serve you. It's there to serve you and to remind you what your purpose is.
What inspired you to go on this backpacking trip?
But when I started reading, it opened up a whole completely different universe. I had a burning desire to visit these places that I read about.
I just knew, like, I know how to teach. I just need to know, like, what to teach. If someone loves their subject, that's great. But you really got to love the people that you're educating, I think, more than the subject. Like, I remember my first year doing AP, someone asked me early in the year, like, why do other countries hate America so much? And I remember saying, like, well, I can't really tell you now, but I'm reading the book with you. So when we get there, I'll let you know.
The most eye-opening experience in my career so far, I'd definitely say the ability to see the potential for real-world impact. But one of the really exciting things for me working in bioinformatics so far has been the ability to just see very clearly where this could go. But that's really what physics is all about, is giving you the tools to solve problems and not just necessarily teaching you exactly how to solve one problem and then the next problem.
How did you get interested in environmental science from the beginning? How did you find your passion for it?
So I was always interested in water, is that I find water very fascinating. And that's why I got into the field. And I just made a career out of studying water quality, environmental compliance for water quality, and water engineering at a number of different places besides the laboratory. It's been a very rewarding career.
But this kind of ecofascism of like, oh, like, you know, the earth is better off without us. And it also brings to the point that like less people on earth means more sustainable, which is also not true. We have found so many solutions where we can sustain more people on earth. We can have people, we can support everyone, give them the basic needs while still being sustainable, while still promoting environmental justice.
As an environmental engineer, you have to make like a balance between what a company wants or needs and what the environment needs. That is the sustainable development. Sometimes it's really hard, really difficult. Because
landscape architecture is not only about landscape and architecture, it's about their history and culture behind the landscape.
Good for you for establishing this program and this exploration of careers. I'm encouraged by that, and that students feel like there are so many other opportunities that they can have and not just like one or two routes for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.